What are vacations for if not for getting drunk? Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and I am on vacation this week. I got 2 nights where the wife is working a night shift, so I'm going to try and capitalize on it and try and get through a bunch of these beers for you. It is Tuesday, March 2nd of 2021, and most of these were actually purchased back in October of 2020. On a trip to Portland, and I've kind of slowly been working through them, but I haven't quite made a decent dent in them. But tonight and tomorrow night, I'm going to try and get through as many of them as I can. We're probably not looking at 12 beer nights like we did with the Stone 12 pack, because that required a lot of planning and prep and some pacing and etc. So yeah, we're going to get through as many of them as we can. There's some winners, I think, in here, and as well as some stuff I've been looking forward to for a while, and a handful from the same brewery here and there, so we're going to try and bang those out. But we're going to start with this one here, Sam Adams Wicked Double. It's a hazy, juicy double New England IPA at 8.3% ABV and only 30 IBUs for a double IPA from Sam Adams. I'm surprised. That's a 16-ounce can. We're going to need the bigger glass. I do have the small glass on standby for these 12 ounces, but it looks like most of these are going to be 16. We're going to need the bigger glass. But yeah, the Wicked Double, I'm guessing on amped up double IPA, New England IPA, chock full of juicy, bold, and aromatic fruit notes, boasting a wicked yet soft, drinkable body and smooth finish. We doubled down on this New England specialty. So I'm guessing this is basically just a double IPA version of their regular New England IPA, which is now called Wicked Hazy. Long time one of my favorites, so we'll see what the double version of it winds up being like. Yeah, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. That's 12, 18, 21 beers. Perfect. I don't think we're going to get through all of them in the next couple of days, but you know what? I'm going to do what I can to make a dent in them for you. I might just post them, one night after another. I've got a bunch of older reviews and stuff that I still need to post. I'm just trying to keep the channel alive without making it seem like a second job, which sometimes it honestly does. It's a second job that I don't get paid for. Actually costs me money. But all that aside, we're talking about this beer right now. I've got a pretty decent head on that without trying too hard. I'll empty it out in a minute. Now, they say hazy and juicy, and that is definitely the color. Look at how hazy and juicy that looks. Once it hits right about here, where the glass starts getting thicker and wider, there's enough beer to prevent a lot of that light from getting through. I'm not seeing flecks and flocks, so this haze is all very, very small particulates. I'm seeing a lot of bubbles coming up from that nucleation point down at the bottom, so that's awesome. It's a beautiful looking beer. A nice, hazy, juicy orange. And I'm getting some serious citrus notes off of that. And so the orange continues. Hints of pine. And the citrus and pine are my 2 big hop aromas that I'm going to key in on, and flavors. I'm getting some mild hints of grassiness too, though. And maybe a little earthiness. Not quite getting anything on the floral there. No dankness, just mostly citrus with some pine, some earthiness, and some grassiness, like fresh cut grass. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It's actually not as heavy in terms of mouthfeel as I would have thought based on the looks of it. So nice medium mouthfeel. Very smooth, exceedingly smooth. This is not going to last long. At 8.3% ABV, this is This is definitely right along the lines of what I typically expect from the regular New England IPA. Wicked Hazy now. I think they kept the ABV low enough that you're not getting any booziness. You're not getting any heavy booziness. I'm not getting any of that sourness, that alcohol flavor. I'm getting the same citrus and pine. The earthy notes are a little heavier in the taste than they were in the aroma. And it's finishing with a nice grassy finish. It's very fresh. Pardon. Very fresh, very smooth. Even the burps are pretty awesome. Wow. There it is right there. There's the wow. I mean, this really is just an amped up version of Wicked Hazy, which was one of my go-to IPAs and a great New England IPA. Even before it was Wicked Hazy, back when it was just Sam Adams New England IPA. This is a very solid beer, and it's definitely on my must keep in the fridge list for IPAs. Yeah, double hazy or wicked double. Wicked double. Got to memorize that because I'm going to be buying it on a pretty regular basis. I think I'm going to edge out New England IPA / Wicked Hazy with the Wicked Double. Wicked Double. Got it right that time. Yeah, this is definitely one of my go-to IPAs. I wish I could still get Rebel, any of the Rebel varieties from Sam Adams. I don't see those as much as I used to. Rebel Rouser and Rebel Raw. Rebel Raw? It was the unfiltered one. I believe it was Rebel Raw. Anyway, the Rebel IPAs seem to have disappeared, but if they're replacing them with the Wicked Hazy and the Wicked Double as their go-tos, I'm fine with that. I'll just keep these guys in the fridge instead. Like I said, the wow reaction basically sealed it. This is a perfect 5 out of 5 from me. It's just a really well put together, well-rounded IPA that's given me a couple of different aromas and flavors that I don't typically get from IPAs, because like I said before, me particularly, I'm keyed towards citrus and pine, so anytime I get anything else, it's great. And the fact that this is so smooth and easy to drink and well put together, it's hitting a lot of big numbers for me, and I'm loving it. So I'm going to finish this one up. I think I'm going to try and get through all these Dogfish Head ones, because those have been on my radar for a little while. So anyway, 5 out of 5. That's just what I have to say about this beer. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Let me know what you have to say about it. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. That's my current goal. I will do a special video at 1,000 subscribers. I'll actually be able to put ads back on the channel at 1,000 subscribers, and maybe it won't be costing me quite as much money as it does now. That's a story for another day. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about the beer. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, folks. Cheers.